My name is Oliver King, one of the co-authors of Customer Driven Transformation. Now I want to give you 5 tips for delivering a better outside-in strategy. And when I mean an outside-in strategy, what I mean is one that's much more customer-centered, derived by what people actually need and want as opposed to what your organization can provide. Number 1, simply get out more. Get out there, experience things, understand other experiences and other brands and what they're doing, because that's going to inform your sense of what's meaningful and what's relevant and what's valuable to your customers. The second thing is to stage far more customer immersions. Now what I mean by that is find ways for people within the business to interact with their customers much more. That can mean, for example, taking them out on research or getting customers coming into the business to sit down with senior executives and actually people from all levels of the business to talk about their world and what that means. What we often find is that when people go to work, they suddenly become a work person and they forget what it means to be a real person. So bring those two worlds together in the same room, in the same place, and you're going to learn an awful lot. Thirdly, think about the customer's missions. Now what I mean by that is, what is it they're actually trying to achieve and what are they looking for your product or service to provide a solution for? When we start thinking about things as missions, we understand how we can help, and more importantly, we understand how we're not quite helping enough or other areas that we can help in more. Point 4, write the story from the customer's perspective. Now what I mean by this is to start thinking of things as journeys and to plot out and write down the experience that customers are having, the touch points they're engaging with and what's going on there, and beginning to see that from the customer's perspective, because in doing that you're going to begin to understand what's missing, what's not working well, what's going really well within that experience. So once you've sort of understood what that journey is and written it down quite literally, or you could visualize it, that's going to reveal a lot of insights. Now this leads us on to the 5th point, which is look at the gaps. When you've understood what that journey is, look at the things that customers are doing in between the times that they traditionally interact with you. What are they having to do themselves, perhaps without your support, to achieve what they're trying to achieve? When you look at that, you can begin to understand how well the things you're doing are performing, how the things you're doing are meeting the customer's needs or not. You can identify all sorts of opportunities to innovate and improve what you do.